Have you ever wondered if the praise you receive is genuine? Let me tell you a story about a young man named Sapkilo. In the land of Kavuki, Sapkilo was the definition of a good boy. He was humble, generous, and kind. Everyone adored him. The elders praised his manners, children followed him with joy, and he was showered with gifts and words of admiration. People said they loved him, and Sapkilo believed it with all his heart. He also believed the story he was told his whole life, that his parents died in a tragic accident when he was just a baby. He never questioned it, trusting the community that raised him. One day, a mysterious old woman approached him. She asked, "Do you truly believe the people of Kavuki land love you?" "Yes," Sapkilo answered confidently, listing all their kindnesses as proof. The old woman just shook her head. Then she asked another question that sent a chill down his spine. "Do you truly know what happened to your parents?" When Sapkilo repeated the familiar story, her silence was deafening. She told him there was a way to uncover the truth about both his parents and the village's so-called love. It involved a test. At the center of the market square stood a giant, sacred mango tree. A strict law forbade anyone from picking its fruit before it ripened, on pain of death by stoning. The punishment was instant, carried out by a mob, with no questions asked. The old woman's instruction was simple but terrifying. Climb the tree and pluck only the leaves, not the fruit. This act alone, she said, will reveal their true hearts. Trusting her wisdom, Sapkilo did as he was told. He carefully plucked a few leaves and put them in his bag, touching no mangoes. But he was seen. A woman screamed, falsely accusing him of picking the sacred fruit. The alarm spread like a wildfire. In moments, a furious mob surrounded him. The very same people who once sang his praises now shouted for his blood. No one asked him to explain. No one checked his bag. The smiling faces he had trusted were twisted with rage, their hands already reaching for stones. The illusion of their love shattered. Sapkilo realized how quickly praise could curdle into hatred. Just as they were about to carry out the sentence, one man's voice cut through the noise, suggesting they check Sapkilo's bag first. The crowd hesitated, arguing that tradition demanded immediate punishment. Then, the darkest secret of all spilled out. Another person confessed that Sapkilo's parents hadn't died in an accident. They had been killed by the villagers out of jealousy for their wealth and generosity. The village's love for Sapkilo was never real. It was a way to keep benefiting from his family's legacy. Shaken by this revelation, they finally searched his bag. All they found were mango leaves. A heavy silence fell over the square, thick with shame and guilt. Sapkilo's heart broke. He now understood. Their love was a transaction, valid only as long as he was useful and harmless. The moment he seemed to step out of line, that love became a weapon. That night, Sapkilo left Kavuki land forever, carrying only the painful wisdom he had gained. He learned that true love listens before it judges and protects before it accuses. His story serves as a powerful lesson that applause can hide daggers, and tradition without justice is just cruelty. Sometimes, the wisest thing to do is to walk away to find peace and truth. What do you think of Sapkilo's story? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if this story resonated with you, consider subscribing for more.